are seasons I don't understand, where the days move slow and still, where the prayers I keep repeating have not yet been fulfilled. I have stood at silent doorways, hoping they would open wide, but instead I find you near me, in the stillness by my side. When the answers are not coming, and the future is unclear, there is comfort in your presence, whispering, I am here. I will wait with you in the quiet place. I will rest my heart in your steady grace, even when I cannot see what tomorrow holds for me. I will wait with you, and that is enough. There were nights I tried to hurry, tried to force a different plan, thinking if I move more quickly I would finally understand. But you gently slowed my footsteps, you taught my heart to stay, that faith is not in rushing, but in trusting day by day. Not every prayer is answered the moment that I call, but every prayer is heard by the one who knows it all. I will wait with you through the long delay. I will hold to hope when the skies are gray, through the silence and the strain, through the loss and through the gain. I will wait with you, and I am not afraid. Now I see the quiet blessing in the pauses I once feared, how the waiting shaped my spirit, how your voice became more clear. You were never late or distant, you were working out unseen, turning fragile faith to steady in the space between. You are faithful in the hidden, you are steady in the storm. You are peace when I am restless, you are shelter safe and warm. I do not need a grand reminder or a miracle to prove your constant quiet presence is the only truth I choose. In the slow and sacred waiting, you are drawing me to you. So I will breathe in holy patience, lay my timeline at your feet. Let the rhythm of surrender make my trust complete. When the future feels uncertain and my courage feels small, I will stay here in your presence through it all. I will wait with you as the seasons change. I will trust your heart when I feel the strain. Through the valleys deep and wide, you are always by my side. I will wait with you. my soul is still, I will wait with you, safe within your will. No moment is forgotten, no promise left behind, and in every quiet waiting, your love is intertwined. I will wait with you, and I will rest in peace. There were days I felt forgotten, like my prayers were lost in air, like the silence meant you weren't there. And I was standing on my own. I kept looking for a sign, for a voice to break the night, but the only sound around me, still beneath the doubt and fear, there was something holding tight, a quiet thread of mercy through the darkest night. You never left, even when I couldn't see. Through the long and silent seasons, you were carrying me. When my faith was almost gone and the night felt far too long, you never left, you were there all along. I remember all the questions that I laid before your feet, all the tears that fell in secret in the moments of defeat. I thought heaven had grown distant, I thought hope had slipped away, but you were closer than my breathing every single day. Not with thunder, not with fire, not with signs across the sky, but with steady, gentle presence that never said goodbye. You never left, in the waiting, in the pain, when the answers didn't come and nothing seemed to change. Through the silence and delay, through each slow and fragile day, you never left, your love remained. Now I see the hidden kindness in the pauses I endured, how the waiting built a strength that once felt unsure. You were shaping deeper trust, you were healing what was torn, turning weary, fragile faith into something newly born. You are constant in the shifting, you are faithful in the fall, you are present in the questions, you are Lord above it all. I do not need to understand every step along the way. If I know that you are with me, I will trust and I will stay in the calm of your assurance. My fears begin to fade, so I will rest in quiet knowing I was never on my own. Even in the darkest valley, you were leading me home. When tomorrow feels uncertain and the road is hard to trace, I will remember In every fragile season, you were holding me. You never left, and my heart has found its peace. There are mornings filled with questions before the light is fully grown, when my heart feels unfamiliar and I feel so alone. I reach out into the silence, hoping you will answer me, but the stillness only echoes what I cannot see. Yet beneath the quiet worry, there is something calm and true, a gentle sense of comfort that reminds me of you. You are right here with me, even when I cannot see. Through the waiting and the wondering, you are holding me. When the night is long and deep and my heart begins to weep, you are right here with me, and I can breathe. There were days I tried to carry all the weight upon my own. Every fear felt like a mountain, every doubt had grown. I kept asking for direction, for a clearer path to take, but you were teaching quiet trust in every step I make. Not every prayer is answered with the words I hope to hear, but every prayer is wrapped in mercy, drawing near. You are right here with me in the silence of the room. When my thoughts are full of shadows, you are breaking through the sorrow and the strain, through the sunshine and the rain. You are right here with me. You remain. Now I see the hidden beauty in the seasons I once feared, how the waiting built a patience and made your presence clear. You were never far or distant, even when I felt unsure. You were shaping something steady, something lasting and secure. You are constant in the changing, you are faithful in delay. You are present in the small things that I overlook each day. I do not need a grand reminder or a miracle to prove. Your quiet, steady nearness is the only truth I choose. In the calm of holy patience, I find rest in you. So I will breathe in simple trust, lay my fears aside. I will rest within the promise you are by my side. When tomorrow feels uncertain and the future feels unclear, I will remember in the silence you are here. You are right here You have always been near, even when I could not see what you were doing inside me. You were right here with me, faithful and true. You are right here with me, and I belong to you. No tear falls alone. In every quiet moment, you have made yourself known. You are right here with me, and my heart has found its home. When the noise of life surrounds me and my thoughts begin to race, when the weight of all my worries feels too heavy to embrace, I step back into the stillness, close my eyes and breathe, searching for a steady place where my restless heart can be. In the middle of the chaos, there is something soft and sure, a quiet invitation to a peace that will endure. In the calm of your presence, I find my strength again, not because the storm is over, but because you're standing in when the waves are rising high and the tears fall from my eyes. In the calm of your presence, I am safe. There are days I try to manage every outcome on my own, carrying tomorrow's burdens like they were mine alone. But the more I tried to hold it, the more my heart would shake, until I felt your gentle whisper calling me to let it break. Not in judgment, not in anger, but in mercy and in grace. You were drawing me much closer to a quieter place. In the calm of your presence, there's peace I can't explain. When my faith feels thin and fragile, you remain the same. Through the silence and delay, through each slow and fragile day, in the calm of your presence, I can stand. Now I see the hidden blessing in the moments I would pause, how the waiting shaped my spirit without applause. You were teaching me surrender, you were teaching me to trust that your steady hand upon me is more than enough. You are near in every heartbeat, near in every breath, closer than the rising sun or the shadow of regret. I do not need a loud assurance or a miracle to prove. Your quiet, constant nearness is the only truth I choose. In the softness of your mercy, at your feet. Let the rhythm of your kindness make my trust complete. When tomorrow feels uncertain and the path is hard to trace, I will rest within the shelter of your grace. In the calm of your presence, every fear grows small. You are steady in the shifting. You roar over all, through the valleys and the years, through the silent hidden tears. In the calm of your presence, I am strong. In the calm of your presence is where I belong. No storm can overtake me, no night can steal my peace. In every quiet moment, your faithfulness will not cease. In the calm of your presence, my striving finally sleeps. There are days I wanna run from the silence and the weight, from the weight of not knowing how the story will unfold. I have tried to move ahead, to find a faster way, but every road I chase alone leads me back to stay. In the middle of the questions, when my heart begins to sway, there is comfort in your presence, calling me to stay. I will stay here within your will, even when the answers are quiet and still. Through the waiting and delay, through each long and fragile day, I will stay and trust you. There were nights I felt uncertain, like my faith was wearing thin. Every doubt grew louder, every fear crept in. I kept asking for a breakthrough, for a sign to make it clear. But you were teaching patience, drawing gently near. Not in sudden miracles, not in loud display, but in calm and steady mercy, you were showing me the way. I will stay when the road is long, when my strength feels weak and my hope feels gone. You are faithful in the hidden, you are steady in the storm. You are peace when I am restless, you are shelter safe and warm. I do not need to know the future, I do not need to understand. If I know that you are with me, I can place this in your hands. In the calm of your direction, here I stand. So I will breathe in holy patience, lay my striving down, let the weight of expectation gently lead me now. When tomorrow feels uncertain and the path is hard to chase, I will rest inside the promise of your grace. I will stay through the years unknown, through the valleys deep. I am not alone. Through the questions yet to come, through the victories not yet won, I will stay. Safe in you, I will stay, and my heart is still. No moment is forgotten, no tear unseen. In every quiet season, you are holding me. I will stay and find my peace. I have tried to see the future, tried to plan each coming day, holding tightly to the answers that keep my fears away. But the more I chase tomorrow, the more I lose today, and I forget the simple promise that you are here to stay. When my thoughts begin to wander and my heart begins to race, there is peace in just remembering this present place. You are enough for this moment, enough for where I stand, enough when I am uncertain and nothing goes as planned. Through the questions yet to come, through the things not yet begun, you are enough for this moment, and I will trust. There were nights I felt so anxious, counting every what if fear, trying hard to solve the future before it even appears. But you gently pulled me closer to the quiet of your voice, teaching me that trust is found in a simple choice. Not every step is visible, not every path is clear, but every breath reminds me you are here. You are enough for this moment, enough for this day, enough when I feel fragile and the sky turns gray. Through the waiting and delay, through each slow and quiet way, you are enough for this moment. how surrender brings a stillness that draws your presence near. You are not asking perfection, you are not asking control. You are asking for my trust and my open soul. You are steady in the changing, you are faithful in the unknown. You are peace in every heartbeat, you are never far from home. I do not need tomorrow to be certain or secure. If I know that you are with me, my foundation will endure. So I will breathe in quiet confidence, lay my future at your feet. Let the grace that fills this moment make my trust complete. When my mind begins to wander to what I cannot see, I will return to this reminder: you are enough for me. You are enough for this moment, enough for every fear, enough when I feel empty. You are always near, through the valleys and the years, through the silent hidden tears. You are enough for this moment, and my heart is still. You are enough for this moment, and I rest within your will. No second is forgotten, no breath without your care. In every quiet heartbeat, you are there. You are enough for this moment, and I remain in peace. Before the morning comes, when the sky is still dark blue and the world is quiet around me, I bring my heart to you. There are worries I am carrying that I cannot set aside. They linger in the shadows I have tried so hard to hide. In the silence of these hours, when no one else can see, you are closer than my breathing, right here with me. Before the morning comes, before the light appears, you are holding every question, you are calming every fear. Though the night feels long and slow, there's something I still know. Before the morning comes, you are here. You were nights that felt unending, where hope seemed far away. Every minute felt much longer, waiting for the break of day. I kept looking at the darkness, trying hard to understand. But peace was not in answers, it was resting in your hand. Not in 7 explanations, not in signs across the sky, but in steady, gentle presence that never passes by. Before the morning comes, when the stars are fading dim, you are faithful. before the dawn. How the quiet built endurance, how it made my trust grow strong. You were shaping deeper courage in the stillness of the night, teaching me that even darkness cannot hide your eyes. You are not confined to daylight, you are not absent in the night. You are present in the shadows, you are constant as the light. I do not need to see the sunrise to believe it will appear. If I know that you are with me, I have nothing left to fear. In the calm of holy patience, you draw near. So I will breathe in quiet hope as the sky begins to change. Let the promise of your goodness steady what feels strange. When my heart is tired and heavy and the future feels unclear, I will rest in this assurance: you are here. Before the morning comes, before the dark is gone, you are writing hope around me. You have held me all along, through the valleys and the years, through the silent hidden tears. Before the morning comes, you are near. Before the morning comes, your love is clear. No night can last forever, no shadow stays the same. In every early hour, I call upon your name. Before the morning comes, I will trust you just the same. When the path ahead feels hidden and the sky is overcast, when I cannot see the distance or how long this will last, I have tried to find direction in the shifting of my mind, but peace is not in knowing what I have yet to find. In the middle of the questions, when my thoughts begin to fight, there is comfort in remembering I walk under your steady light, under your steady light. I am not afraid, even when the road is long and the colors start to fade. Through the silence and delay, through each uncertain day, under your steady light, I will remain. There were were days I felt surrounded by the weight of what it fears. Every doubt grew louder as I counted passing years. But you never moved away, you never left my side. You were constant through the shifting, you were still my guide. Not in sudden revelation, not in answers clear and bright, but in quiet, faithful presence, like a lamp through the night. Under your steady light, I can finally breathe. When my heart is overwhelmed, you give what I need. Through the valleys deep and wide, you are walking by my side. Under your steady light, I am safe. Now I see the quiet shaping in the waiting I endured. How the darkness built endurance, how your promise stayed secure. Every pause became a lesson, every tear a seed, growing strength within my weakness, more than I could see. You are not surprised by sorrow, you are not shaken by fear. You are closer than the morning that tells me you are near. I do not need a perfect picture, I do not need to know. If I trust the one who leads me wherever I must go, in the calm of your direction, my confidence will grow. So I will breathe in quiet courage, lay my worries down. Let the warmth of your compassion turn my fear around. When tomorrow feels uncertain and the path is hard to trace, I will rest within the promise of your grace. Under your steady light, through the darkest night, you are turning every shadow into gentle sight. Through the waiting and the years, through the silent hidden tears, under your steady light, I will stand. Under your steady light, held within your hand, no step is ever wasted, no tear falls unseen. In every quiet moment, you are keeping me. Under your steady light, my heart has found its peace.